am I supposed to be starting early? Well, it's late for the early start. We're going to do a little pre-dance week warm-up, so I'm not going to stream during dance week and pull some of the dancers away from dance week. And then once dance week's over, in about 2.5 hours, then we'll do the latter half of the stream, which is going to be the stretch portion. Both Ina led. Should be fun. Anywho. Let's go ahead and get started. If I were prepared and had my link, that would have been nice. But since I am not... Oh wait, there's a lot of things I haven't got already. Okay. Let's get Twitch. We have got the channel dashboard, manager, I don't think I've tested this if this works or not. But let's see. Yeah, it's been a good 11 days since I last streamed. I was traveling last week. We've got a couple of new follows since then. Thank you so much to Moki, C-Trow, and of course VLAV giving me a shout out. Class act right there. Hopefully I'll get to see VLAV at some point. VLAV is based out of Europe, so will probably not be at this dance week, but hopefully I'll get a chance to dance at some point. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run our first since we're nearing the 5-minute mark. In 90 seconds, we will begin the warm-up. Away we go. There we go. Okay. Did I grab the link? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Okay. Martial Thon in 36 days. Ooh la la. Can take a minute to read my Discord during our ad break. Oh, I can also finish my Windows stuff. Oh wow! Aww, how sweet. Ellie's got my stuff on her channel. I didn't even realize. That's better than I do on my own channel. Very sweet. Ellie's the real deal. Man, spa days. So nice. Speaking of Ellie. Well, wait, before I do that. Oh yeah, we're already in there. That was easily 90 seconds. Okay, we'll go ahead and cue it up. I can get the chat ready while the video's going. See, 90 seconds goes by quicker than you think when you're just, you know, doing computer stuff. We've done this one before. Some of you who've been around for a bit. This was our rock and roll warm-up. Oh, I don't have chat open. Oh no. What's this?
I got wasted on the dry land. Somebody tell me what the hell is going on. Then it hit me.
Hi, oh, nice. I like that avatar. It's been a new one you've been firing up lately. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm so professional. I have all this stuff set up and ready. Not starting late. So everything about this operation is super good. Oh, hello. What else I forgot to do? Stay on the screen. There you go. Should be golden. Alright. We can focus on warming up now for dance week. Oh! Also wonderful to see you, Amy.
Welcome back.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's been 11 days since I streamed. I couldn't believe it, but then after traveling, seems like the breaks last forever.
Oh god.
Yeah, right. Got a nice rock soundtrack to do our warm up to. I need to decide what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't know if I want to I'm not gonna. Once again, I'm not gonna interrupt dance weekend. It's the final day. So I don't know if I want to still do karaoke afterward. I guess we'll see. Because it'll be late, once it's over.
Could they dance in karaoke?
I'll probably sing during dance week on that day. I mean, that way it will be people who are tuning in to VR dancing on that day can listen to me warble while we dance, and everyone will be like, "Liam, shut up!" Oh. I love how Ina will incorporate the beat into the different moves. Exactly. That's what makes good Zumba, though. I was like, really? The moves have been around forever. We kind of know what we need to do. Just making it fit, making it fun, and stylish. That's the gift. That's what separates the A-listers from the A+ listers, we'll say.
As fellow Billy Blank enjoyers.
Yes. Now, I definitely have a newfound appreciation for Billy Blank. Okay.
I may have punched my way.
Oh no, don't do that. Nice thing about the short stream though is I don't have to worry about ad breaks because we'll be done before the ad's gonna kick in. Honestly though, I'll be a little late to the start just because I started late, but it is what it is. I swear, the last 20 minutes have been busier than the prior 6 hours, only because it's it's time for me to start doing something. So naturally, that means everything needs to fall apart right then, right?
Naturally.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn my fan on after this. I know, obviously it's been hot everywhere, and I'm not in any special condition to complain, but you see, it's also hot in Arizona, so. Now, I will say though, people who are up north, okay, fan's coming on. People who are up north that are not used to this sort of thing, and they don't have air conditioning, that's awful. And like sometimes it's hot. It's as hot there as it is here. Like they'll be dealing with like 30 plus degrees, no AC. I'm just like, well, that's rough.
Yeah, we were close to that a few weeks ago, but not beyond like it was a few years back where it went up to like 35.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty typical for us, but like where you are, that must have been shocking. Which I mean, like, it's like when I was complaining about it being cold, and it was like, but it's not even freezing. It was like 10, like 8 or 6, between 6 and 8 degrees in Montreal at the time, and I was just like, I'm so freaking cold. I was like, what? What are you talking about? It's not even that cold. It's not even cold yet. Like, we're not even below freezing yet. I'm just like, yeah, alright. So I definitely can appreciate when places like that are like, God, it's 28. What am I going to do? I'm like, what? That's nice. Nope, don't say that. It's not nice for them.
I can't remember what specific temperature it was. It was like 20 or 25 Celsius. I think the UK was like the second highest for retaining heat in the house.
Oh, wow.
At like 5 degrees or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I can believe it. I mean, I will say when my air conditioner's broken in the car, like, it's actually better to just roll your windows down because it turns into an oven. And I can see if it's built to retain heat. And I imagine in a place like the UK, it probably is. It's the same deal, but like, I don't know how, like, could y'all even open all your windows like that? Like, will it, like, is that even a thing? I know some places, like, they won't even open, so like, what open windows? What are you talking about? I will say that was a nice thing though. When like it was getting a little stuffy in my B&B in Montreal, the ability to open the window was nice. Like they had like layers, so it was like you crack one and you leave the other closed, and it actually does cool down quite a bit. Okay, I'm starting to figure out the mechanics of this move. I played 14 for the first time last night, just to roleplay, but I say for the first time in like months. I shouldn't say for the first time like ever. It wasn't, obviously. But look, roleplay counts. You still have to move. You still have to type. You're still okay. I didn't use any abilities, but you know, it counts.
It's a fancy looking chat room.
Exactly. And like, you know, a bunch of you know, the thing you're not supposed to talk about what's happening. It starts with an M and rhymes with cod. Yeah, using our third-party tools like our eyes. Exactly. IRL plugin. Use your IRL plugin eyes. I still haven't finished Dawn Trail. The normal story. Never mind the expansions. We're now like, are we at like three expansions deep or only 2? What? The third one? Okay, so we're almost 3 patches deep. Oh, I really should pay attention to what's next. Oh, this is warming me up good, I gotta say. I think I'll be ready to dance in the next 20 minutes. Man, I'm glad you're here, Harry. You bring an energy to the room that really lifts my spirits.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard that saying, but thank you.
Really? Oh, man.
Yeah.
No, man, I love it when you're here. We're really just, you know, sharing the space. And I hope things have been good. I actually saw Lacey. I wasn't witness to it, but she dropped by while I was sleeping or like AFK or something. I just remember seeing that she was in the room. I was like, oh, I miss Lacey. That's sad. Oh no, I remember what it was.
You've been hanging out.
She was at the Monday movie night for Wolf Club.
Ah, right.
Like, you've been to that before too.
Couple of times, right?
Yeah. Yeah, when I said mechanics, I thought of that. We used to play. Man, I'm supposed to like dance marathon on Saturday. I said I'm gonna prepare for that. And my computer was like, "You are gonna prepare for nothing, sir. You're gonna run out of VRAM. And you're gonna stay in here and load this map over and over again." How's that sound? So that doesn't sound like very much fun at all. Too bad.
That's exactly what a computer would do.
Yeah. This is why I don't try to stream my time in VRD, even if they were to allow it. I'd just be like, there's no way. That would not be a very enjoyable watch for anybody. Man, this is some rocking music. You know what YouTube decided I needed to listen to? Leonard Skinner's Freebird. It's just kind of funny. It was just like, hey, here, remember this? I'm like, oh yeah. Remember, all crime is legal during the Freebird solo.
Damn right. Goes on for like half an hour.
You're accused of Grand Theft Auto and destruction of property. How do you plead? Your Honor, the Freebird solo was on. Alright, case dismissed.
Just let us go slung in Forza Horizon. But for crime.
Yeah, at that point, roads are optional. It's like, oh, here we go. Into the bush.
Rest my case, I hope you see it. So hear me out, I'll keep on dreaming. Oh, so it don't be long.
Feels weird doing an exercise which has 2 stages for each move.
Say again?
So it feels good. Doing an exercise that has 2 stages for each move.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me it was just a bad dream when the world crashes down.
I want to say she does that a lot, though. Sometimes it can be a little hard to follow, but it kind of makes it more Zumba-like, I feel like. Even for something like this, which is... She calls these a walking video, so more like a warm-up.
Your lack of faith gives me shivers.
Okay, rest 50 seconds, which means adjust your trackers, recalibrate, grab a quick sip, whatever you gotta do.
Stop the river. Stop the river.
Oh, stay behind me for some reason.
Oh, so it don't be long here. You promised you'd be around when the world crashes down.
I've done about an hour and a half exercise today, so hell yeah.
I gotta say, it's nice to be back. I tried to dance on Monday, but it wasn't happening. But like,
Right.
this is probably the first time since I left for Texas that I've really kind of gotten going, you know? And I missed it. I gotta try and get back into it. I'm gonna see if I can join Yui tomorrow. Oh hey! Speaking of Yui, just logged in. I'm gonna try to join Yui tomorrow for dancing in the morning. I actually got to hang out with Saku today during lunch. And I was thinking, man, I miss those guys. Ha. Although, I haven't gotten much Mayo time just because I was sleeping too long. So I'm a little sad about that too. We have to try to hang out with her. Maybe on Sunday, depending on what her schedule is. See, that's the other thing. I'm realizing that I've been neglecting people. I'm gonna try to make a point to like see people instead of like just say, "Oh, I'll catch them at some point." That's what got me in trouble. Like I got into not like a fight, but like Toka was mad at me just because like I just wasn't I wasn't around anymore. And I thought, man, that's true. And I definitely count you on the list. So I'm really glad you reached out to me. But like getting on 14, that was also part of my will to, I gotta catch up. I kind of not let these relationships slip away, you know? Kind of maintain some friendships, you know?
I mean, if you have plans, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, on one level, it is nice to be able to like trust that, like, you know, obviously you don't have to remind them that you exist constantly, but I just like being around them too. And sometimes, I don't know if this is like something everybody has, but like I know with me, you kind of forget, you know, like that you miss someone until you get to spend time with them again. It's like, oh man, this was fun. Why don't I do this? Of course, it's hard because
Just drains away.
right, you only have so many hours in the day. And something Tuga used to say, and I haven't seen Tuga in so long. But like, I'm like a hamster on a wheel. And there is very much a danger that like running around like I have been is unsustainable. But I guess I'll get away with it for as long as I can, right?
Until that wheel flies into the sky.
Right, exactly. You're adorable. Man, I don't know how it's gonna work, but if I can go to the Netherlands towards the end of this year, I want to try and swing to some other places too. I don't know how realistic that is though. Oh, no, that was a race. But I mean, if I'm gonna fly halfway around the world, I hope I can, you know, make the most of it. But I only get 2 weeks, so it's not, at most, it's like that's how much time off I'm gonna have.
Yeah, we're also down 1 week, finish the next.
Which ideally, I still don't think this is in the cards either. I could get some kind of big promotion, so don't even have to go like crazy with preparation. Where it's like I gotta give someone my whole business for like 2 weeks. Like, alright, you gotta do 2 payrolls with these offices. It's like, that's just gonna be a nightmare. And now I'm gonna threaten my people too, like, hey, look, I am not gonna be here. The person who's doing my job is not gonna know your little quirks. It's not gonna be able to coddle you in the way that I constantly coddle you. So you better shape up. Save the emails for something serious, like something weird. Because any of us can deal with crises. But if it's like, someone's gotta learn, like your little, you know, for like something completely avoidable, you're asking for trouble. You don't want to get your paycheck that week. So, shape up! No, actually it's funny, my supervisor's getting really antsy about this. Like, if people would just do what they were supposed to do, we would be done by 10 a.m. on Monday. Like, all we would have to worry about is stuff that has gone wrong. And it's not like that wouldn't take up some time. But we have to hound people.
Imagine,
Turn in your hours.
imagine not everything getting perfectly.
Right, well, that's why my job exists, so what can I say? I mean, it doesn't bother me that much. Like, I was just like, all right, and now present. I was just all like, wow.
Now we've made like a
Ah, it's Frisch! Welcome, Frisch!
Hello. I figured the VRD's thing would be starting already, but they haven't got an instance up yet.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I knew I was running a little late. We're not going to step on them too much. I'm just doing the warm-up part, and I'm going to do the stretch part after.
I see.
Yeah. Going to be rating them in about, I guess we'll say about 10 to 12 minutes. Oh, this is this one. That's right, we got the mechanics. Ooh.
We can do this, but not the other way.
Right. You get so used to doing it the other way. God, this music, man. I'm on board. Normally, I only saw Frisch either on Thursdays or on Sundays during Dex Dance session. But I've been seeing Frisch more at the movie nights now.
That's right. I've been trying to do more chill stuff. I really like the chill stuff. It's just schedule doesn't allow for it generally.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm always glad to see you more. Actually, I've been meaning to tell you, Mats has always been like messaging me like, hey, we need to get a group together and play some Horizon. I'll be like, yeah. But it was like I was telling Ari, like, it's really hard to like get time for this unless I plan it. So like, if there's a time where like you normally play or like to play, let me know and I can schedule it, and then I'll definitely be there.
Ah, I see.
But man, it is hard lately because like there's just so much that I try to get done
I
in a given
understand
week.
completely.
I'm gonna turn to one of those people that's like, let me get my pocketbook, we put you in there. But I mean, sometimes that's how it is. It's not. It's a nice problem to have, honestly, because it just means,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, my friends sometimes give me flack for all the scheduling I do, but it is what it is, you know?
yeah. And I was saying too, this is the first time I really like got into it since I got back from Houston, and I gotta say, it is a nice feeling to get back on the floor and sweat. Because like I tried to dance on Monday, it just wasn't happening. Mostly because of technical issues, and I worry it's going to happen again tonight because it was happening earlier during Ico Fantasia. I need to replace my graphics card, but like, man, that is just so far out of my like boundaries right now, where it's like I'm just going to have to make do. Hi, Sully. Nice to see you.
Yeah, they're not cheap. I don't know. I recently did the bullets and like went all in, right? And I actually went all in, got the 5090, and like, is it
Oh, wow.
worth $3,000? Probably not, but I fucking love it.
But like, even a mid-range card now is going to be at least $1,000, which is crazy. It wasn't always like that at all.
No, it wasn't. I think they got away with it during that big boon with crypto, and they've just
Yeah.
never come back down.
But yeah, we got Ari with us, we got Frisch with us, and we are not going for the full time. We are only going to be streaming for about 8 more minutes as a warm up for Dance Week, and then I will be rating VR dancing, and we'll be doing the NA session, at least for as long as my system allows me to, which hopefully I'll get some dancing in. And Mayo is actually going to be hosting this session, so we'll get to hear her particular flavor, and she's very energetic with the way she delivers her presentation. Very nice.
I'm glad to see she's still doing it. I don't make a lot of the VRD stuff, but Mayo is one of my favorite codes.
Same. It's funny because like for the longest time I didn't think she liked me very much because she's very polite and she's very like in character, if that makes sense, when she would talk to me in VRD. But I later learned it's just like what she's comfortable with, because if she gets too like improvisational when she's in like staff mode, it actually scares her a lot. So she likes having her little like routines and scripts and interactions kind of already like pre-planned out. And it's just like, all right, here's my greeting interaction. Here's my yeah, you know, like encouraging the dance interaction. Right, same. I just thought, I guess she's being polite. She's doing what she has to do as a staffer, but she doesn't she doesn't want to be my friend. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll just leave her alone. But no, it turns out she did want to be my friend, and now we're friends. But you got to get her outside of VRD so you get the real Mayo, which is
that's interesting.
Not super different than like her, you know, her performance self, as it were, her like staff Mayo. But she's just a lot more relaxed and more fun, I think, and she's just great people overall.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And you see her personality in her dance videos. Like, that was actually when I first like, man, she seems really cool. Alright. Cooling it down. Don't cool down too much though, because we gotta dance. And we'll do a proper stretch afterward.
I'm gonna try to stick with them until they end, you know, because I never get to make their events. But I definitely wanted to make an appearance here because I definitely support Leo Gang.
Aww. It's very sweet. No, I'm honestly, like, I don't think I mentioned this to you like the other day in Discord, but like the fact that you've been here and like coming to our events and like inviting us to your stuff and just like, I don't know, like almost like integrating with us on Thursdays, like it's really felt good, and it's been a long time like what I've wanted to do. Like I want to be someone who like harmonizes with the different groups in VR dance and like collaborates and all that good stuff. Just like building / enriching the community.
Well,
like,
I feel you. Go ahead.
And like what like your attitude and just like the general like your enthusiasm about being here and like sharing this with us and just being a part of it has really like made me feel like I'm doing something good, you know?
Well, I think you are. And like, I don't know, my squad, you know, they always wanted to keep it small, and that's fine. And I respect that. But like, there's no reason that we can't join together, because we're even together, we're not unwieldy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, our groups aren't super huge.
And I don't know that I ever will be, but this is nice. I'm glad that they're enjoying themselves as well. I've certainly been having a lot of fun. And we'll be back to the normal Thursday, which will be an hour of my warm-up and stretch, and then an hour of... Okay, well, that's something I need to talk to you about at some point. Is thinking about better harmonizing with your dance event, and maybe pushing the stretch to after we dance.
I see. Well, I've been told by professional workout people, right, like the Soaring Fitness Squad, they say that, you know, you should do only like rudimentary warm-up stretches and save the deep stretching for the end, you know?
Yeah.
That's definitely like the quote-unquote optimal way. I don't know if it matters.
Well, I mean, I think at the level we've been operating at, it probably doesn't matter super much, but I do think like no reason not to do the right thing if we have the option. So I'm definitely open to it. But you know, and I think people are
Oh, I
kind of
feel it.
used to like my schedule being very malleable. Like hell, I just talked about doing the Sunday thing like last week before I left for Houston, and I'll try it again this weekend.
Oh, the deck thing? Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Oh no, not that. Like the post deck dance session fishing that I streamed.
The fishing. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Now the deck thing is I'm planning to do that no matter what. And I tried to do it before, but what I used to do is I would do one early morning, like before deck session, where I would work out, excuse me, and then do like my morning stuff, like get breakfast and what have you. But like, it was getting too hard to wake up, so I'm just like,
I believe it.
because it was early. For me, it's 4 a.m. So I'm just like, yeah, it wasn't happening on a Sunday. So, you did it, bravo! Woo!
Excellent.
So I'm like, this isn't working. I gotta do something else. Because honestly, like, it was a more often not than yes kind of thing. So like, yeah, right, exactly. Boo. Just had to figure something else out. Anywho, so I'm about to hit the auto ad. So real quick, we will be back after Dance Week, but I'm gonna raid VRD as soon as this ad break is over. And I'm sad that it hit, but you know, what are we gonna do?
Exactly. Well, I'll see you there. Excellent.
Oh,
Great
here,
job as always. Let me give you a hug.
Yes.
Until next time, Leo. And I'm sure I'll see you there, obviously.
Yeah, I'll be
And
headed there
nice to meet you.
shortly.
Well, nice to meet you too.
See you at the dance.
All right. Take care.
Thank you, Aaron.
Wow.
Aw. Always a
Have a good
pleasure.
dance session.
Oh, thank you. Hope you sleep well.
Well, after all the exercise I did today, yes, I will.
Oh, good. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming by again. Wow.
Have fun.
Thank you. Be good.
Don't break a leg.
Oh, right.
Right.
See you next time.
Bye.
We got 20 more seconds. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Might as well get ready to raid. Get ready to raid. Gonna raid VRD.
Bye.
If you're still asleep. Okay. So, we're now going to raid VR dancing, and I'll be heading over there myself. I will probably be my Griffin. See raid. VR dancing. Anywho, we'll see you are there, and afterward we will be stretching. But if we don't see you then, we'll be back tomorrow. Well, not on stream, but for more VR dancing dance week, the last day, and then come back on Saturday for Yui's 12-hour charity dance, which I will be participating in, at least for part of it, at the beginning and towards the end. But so for sure I'll be back Sunday. Oh no, okay, yeah, for sure I'll be back Sunday. And we'll be fishing. So I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon. We'll be back for stretching in about, let's see, an hour and 45 minutes, as soon as dance week ends. So come back here then if you like. But if not, hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Enjoy your brekkie, your lunch, your dintin, your dunch, your brunch, your midnight milk, your snacky snack, whatever's next for you. But yeah, be good above all else. See you later. Bye. Say hi to VRD for me. Bye bye. All right.